What is up, guys? Alex Jordan here. Today we have another quick video. It's going to be almost an update on my Amazon ads. The video that I did, it was a month ago. These are basically, this is for the same book. I put it in one portfolio, but again, this is one book. So I was kind of going through my data and kind of trying to make sense of it as far as click-through rate, clicks, and how to adjust it. I'm kind of with you guys. I'm definitely never going to claim to be the Amazon ad guru. I'm not trying to claim to, know all the answers of how to fix every campaign, blah, blah, blah. I have my strategy and I've been applying it as best as I can. So this is one of my campaigns, and the thing that is different. So this top one is a manual ad. Interestingly enough, this one's an automatic ad right down here. So over the last 30 days, the thing that strikes me the most is normally people talk about having a good amount of impressions. I think some people say like have 1,000 impressions a day, but you can see with this manual ad right here, if you do the math, where's my calculator? If you do the math, I'm just gonna do 7,400 divided by 30. I average 246 impressions a day. That's not even clicks, that's impressions. That's not near about 250. That's not nearly 1,000. But then if you look at my automatic one, it's 120. I'm just gonna say 129,000 divided by 30, and that's 4,300 impressions a day. So here we have vastly different types of campaigns. Both are working out pretty well. So something to note, I think, about this manual ad, it's a lot more relevant. I think that's why the ACoS is so low and the click-through rate is so high. As you can see, the comparison that this click-through rate is insanely high. And I was trying to make sense of this, and I'm going to get to Jonel's comment in a second because it kind of blew me away. Not that I didn't know it, but I've never seen it put into words, and I just wanted to share it with everyone because, I'm kind of like you guys. I'm still learning the game. Just something to know about this automatic ad. So basically, what I've done was because this is filled with, relevant. Well, with both keywords, both ads. Basically, what I do is once I find search terms that are not working, that aren't converting, I basically throw them in the negative carding for both campaigns. So in theory, as I'm gaining more and more data, I know what keywords don't work, so I'm putting them in both. So in theory, as time goes on, my campaign should get more and more relevant. So I was trying to make sense of this. I kind of posted in the Facebook group 10xinkpublishing.com. If you guys want to join, feel free to join. And I wanted to know your guys' click-through rate. No one really replied to that, which is fine enough. But Jonel did, and this is what he said, which I appreciated. So this is almost like an Amazon ad audit almost. Now, to strictly say to do XYZ, if you're getting 1,000 impressions, to lower the bid. If you're making 500 impressions, heighten the bid. Because you can clearly see here, if anyone said you're not making 1,000, like for this top one, if some people teach that if you're not making 1,000 impressions a day, then your ad sucks. Well, this one is making 250 impressions a day, and it's killing it. So, it's hard to make like hard and fast rules. There's guidelines. And that's why I every time anyone asks me like individually for Amazon ad advice, I always say it's going to be different for every single keyword. It's going to be different for every single niche. It is so hard to figure out what works. It takes a lot of testing. So if I'm vague about Amazon ad advice, that's why. It's not because I'm trying to withhold secret information from you. It's simply because I don't know the answer. So Jonel, he talks about impressions equal your bid. Low impressions only means you're not bidding high enough, which makes a lot of sense. So a lot of times you'll start a new campaign and you're going to get 0 impressions. So typically you can either increase the bid or you can kill the ad and restart the ad. I personally recommend if you start your ad and there are 0 impressions, increase the bid, kill the ad, then increase the bid and start a new ad. I don't recommend just simply increasing the bid. Do I have like hard facts on it? But from what I think what happens, and I've done it with a couple of my books, what I think what happens is that when you start a new campaign, it kind of gives it a new boost, that initial boost. So that's just my recommendation. You don't have to, but that's it. And then so impressions equal bids. Clicks talk about how good your cover or title was. The better your cover and title are, the more your book will be clicked on. So I think that makes a lot of sense. Have a killer cover. I'm all about having nice quality covers, having a good title, and whatnot. So your keyword should be the title. The subtitle should sell the keyword, basically. So click-through rate. It's how good your cover is versus your description on inside. If they click on your book, they click on your book because either the cover or title is interesting, but they look inside or read your book description. If they like it, they buy it, translating into lower click-through rates. If they don't, they go away, translating into higher click-through rate. If I understand correctly, click-through rate means ratio being clicks and orders. I think that is the case. Yeah. And let's just say, for instance, it's not. But let's just say for instance, I think it is. And by lower, he means higher. It's the opposite. So if you have the 4% click-through rate is much better than the 0.38% click-through rate, just because of how the numbers work. So yeah, I just want to share that with you. So if you want to copy and paste this, I'm gonna, I don't know, print it out or something, or keep it on hand, or you can just join the 10x Inc. Publishing Facebook group. Yeah, so let me know what other videos you want. If you guys want, I could show you the actual like live data of this. I just screenshot it and put it to the group, and then Jonelle posted this. I was like, man, this is such a great idea to put on YouTube. In fact, I asked him, can I go over what you said on your YouTube video and put a link to your group? He said he doesn't have a group, so he did request for me to tell people about his channel. So here's Jonelle's channel. Some things are in, I don't know what language, but he's from the Philippines, so Tagalog, maybe. I don't know for sure. But he does have a lot of videos about him being an indie author. I don't know whether he's a full-time author or not. I think he is. But you can go check out his YouTube channel. I know he's been in the game for a really long time. He's very involved in multiple self-publishing groups. So you could take his advice very well. So yeah, go ahead and you can go check him out. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.